forgive me for my sin. Blue water wash me clean. Everything you will end like ball to my chin. I wish I didn't know it all. I wish I
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Lookman. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's quite simple, Peter. It's hard to overlook the highly productive Ademola Lookman here, because he's someone who's more than capable of scoring prolifically and is sure to make teams think twice about playing that high defensive line because of his pace and, of course, his clinical finishing too.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Well, that's a good run down the left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played towards the other side. And now the breakaway. Out towards the flank. Great vision. And here comes the corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's there to clear it. It's a loose ball. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Ryerson.
Reina.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. Borussia Dortmund claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. It's their second corner of the game, and it's been taken short. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. An uncompromising challenge. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Schuller gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? That's just playing it safe and simple.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a nicely shaped ball. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's having a hit! And that is wildly off target.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
So we're still where we started right now. Ryerson. Passes short and sharp. Reina. Lille trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Schüller. Nemecha. Ryerson. Bentaleb did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ball played for Lookman. Now it's Mateta. Yamal. Ball played for Lookman. Looking for options for movement. Reina. He's in plenty of space here. In comes the corner. So, third corner of the game. Bentaleb with the clearance. Nice bit of trickery. Nemecha. And it's Gross. Ryerson. Cleared without hesitation. It's a pretty loose pass. He's a sharp little ball here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Kurbel. Ryerson. Reina. Andre did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Lookman. Yamal. Looking for a runner. And he plays one through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Meunier. Now it's Reina. Lookman. Meunier. And it's Meunier. Lookman. Great chance! Goal! Nil! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Number 10.
have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Knocks it out wide. Can he get it through? Look at this. Can he finish? Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, that's neat. Tries to get it clear. Good play on the left-hand side here. He's got away. Nice control. Lookman! Corner number 2 then. Gets good distance on it. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's not going to find its target. Well, that's a little loose. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Added time.
Andre is fouled. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
And we come to you now.
Well, obviously
with a quick
things
request
are not
for
good,
support
Peter.
for
It
our
seems the
charity
team
fund,
were just a bit
Chance
too
in
busy,
Football.
playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again.
Borussia Dortmund can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Good ball over the top. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicked it back promptly. That'll be a throw. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Deftly away. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Lofted in. Well, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Borussia Dortmund
Number
get
8.
their fourth
Number
corner.
11.
Cleared
Number
away.
20. Coming on the field. Number
Lille has the
18.
chance to go the other
Number
way.
9. Number 27.
He has found a way
Adeyemi.
through. Yamal. There's the shot! It's fallen kindly here. Oh no, it's an own goal!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Lille got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Shot could be on. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And they're back on the ball again. Gross. And he's well positioned here. He's in a great position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ryerson.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Produces a cross. He's found a way past. Big chance! Great defending, strong and determined. He is through here. Borussia Dortmund can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. That's the keeper's ball. Borussia Dortmund do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And it's Gross. Adeyemi. Steaming. He's had a shot! It's in! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
The goal for Borussia Dortmund after 70 minutes.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Adeyemi.
Good ball. Goes for a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Tries to play it through. He's through here. It's a promising position. Now here's the delivery. And that's been well dealt with. And claimed it back swiftly. Andre attempts a clearance.
Borussia Dortmund really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's on it, can he get away? Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. Borussia Dortmund back on level terms. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, they could break here. Borussia Dortmund have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. And that's a throw-in. He rises! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Some good work on the right flank here, and he's picked it up out wide. And there's the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
They're up to 5 corners
Number
now.
13, Felix Metscher.
And he's there to clear it.
Is number 21, substitution.
And now they can spring out of defence. And that has been cleared. Fabio Silva. Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that should get the job done. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chance for a shot! Cleared away. And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
That has been knocked clear.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Yamal. That's been slipped through. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Adeyemi has found the net here, of course. Gomez. Lovely, now then. Oh, shooting chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Gets the shot away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Adeyemi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Every silver line was a gold mine as the sun was fading. Yeah, we made it. Yeah, we made it. Lost your mother. Don't know if you'll recover. Like so many others, I said you